We're active in supporting Hudson Trails and a variety of nonprofit organizations in the area, and we donate a lot of our time. We have 150 employees, and I think, you know, it's thousands of hours that we volunteer our efforts.
And you yourself volunteer a lot of efforts.
Yep, sometimes.
Sometimes. And so this bank hasn't always been Skowhegan Savings Bank. You guys took this over, and how long have you been the owners of this bank, or operators of this bank?
Well, Skowhegan Savings Bank's been around for 150 years, so even predates me. So, you know, I think what you're referring to is the branches in Franklin County.
Correct.
Used to be part of Camden National, which prior to that was part of the Kingfield Savings Bank, and then we acquired those branches, I think 4 or 5 years ago, to expand our region. It was kind of a natural expansion for us into Franklin County. I used to run the Kingfield Savings Bank, so I'm very familiar with the area, the region, and even the people that have been at the bank for 30 plus years.
30 plus years, right. So you've been beyond that, or seen the whole thing through. Now, do you do just residential mortgages, or do you do commercial loan, lending as well?
We do everything. We do a lot of commercial lending, small business lending, even larger. We do loans from $10,000 to $10 million. So we have a dedicated commercial lending crew. A commercial lender dedicated to Franklin County has, I think, over 30 years experience, and was born in Wilton, so he's very familiar with Franklin County.
Wow. Glenn, when people come in, can they do, there's obviously the basic banking, but what do you do beyond the basic banking? Can you help people with investments, CDs, and things of that sort?
Certainly can. We definitely have some time deposits, CDs, IRAs, a few other different saving programs and products for customers. We certainly like to educate our customers as well, right, especially with electronic banking coming more and more relevant in the area. It's not in the time where internet is not everywhere. We can get our cell phone to work just about everywhere we need to, except for maybe a spot in the valley on 27. But we certainly want to educate our customers and, you know, give them the best service that we possibly can, and you know, do right at all times. Make them have a good experience if they come in, and you know, leave with a smile, especially.
If somebody was, you know, not all of us are as savvy with these smartphones and things of that sort, and you really touched upon something I think is important for people to know. There's a lot of elderly people that kind of missed out on that, and they're trying to play catch up. Can you actually help them guide through and tutor them on how to use some of these services?
Absolutely, we can. We not only can we, but we prefer to. We don't want them to get frustrated and all of a sudden think that we did something wrong to them. I take all of our tellers in my Kingfield office. We'll take the person into our special office, have them take a look at their online banking, log in, show them how to put their password in, how to look at everything. If they have any questions, we go through it with them as far as paying bills if they need to, doing the mobile deposits, the mobile app, using that on their smartphone. We do a lot of different things to educate our customers, and like I said, by all means, we learn as well. It's nothing that we learn 100% of the material right away. As we work with our customers, we learn a few tips along the way too.
It's an emerging technology, but you know, everyone used to using a checkbook and sending out their bills like that. There are just so many different choices and better ways, I believe. Better,
quicker ways, more time efficient. You're not worrying about, has check 752 cleared for 3 weeks, and you're flipping back and forth in that journal. By all means, we still have people that love their journals.
Yeah.
Will come, and our registers will come and grab them weekly. But with the online usage, it's very, very easy for people to be updated with their banking now.
Although it's moved on, the one right check system, it's still out there.
It is.
It is.
Is it?
And loved, yeah.
And loved by some, I guess.
We also have a dedicated team at the bank that'll actually go out to businesses and municipalities to get them on those online services, which are really convenient for them as well.
So you actually reach out and
we'll go out to a business, we'll go out to a town, and the same people are the ones that answer the phone. So if you forget your password or get locked out, you know, in one phone call, you can get everything cleared out. You don't have to get bounced around to 5 different people.
You're not going to get that in the big city banks.
Most likely not.
Most likely not. We're going to take a break. We're going to come right back.